immigration needs.
According to the job board, there are currently over 50,000 job openings for software testing in the tech industry. Whether you are trying to change your career or simply want to start one, TechFios can help you get into the IT industry. TechFios has worked with the various professionals currently working in the IT industry to design career-driven curriculum that can help you land a job upon graduation. So, what is SDET, or Software QA Automation Testing? SDET, Software Development Engineer and Test, or simply Full Stack Automation Tester, is a quality assurance engineer who can manually perform the user actions or write logical code to validate the functionalities and the usability of an application. An enterprise-level application is built with front-end, middle tier, and back-end. When you train with TechFios to become an automation engineer, you will be taught with the latest technology that hiring managers are looking for in potential employees. Our instructors guide you as you start from the basics of understanding the theoretical perspective of software testing lifecycle to your progression as you learn about manual testing, SQL for data validation, and learn to code with Java for testing front-end application with Selenium. You will also be learning to test the middle tier with Postman, SOAP UI, and Rest Assured. In addition to being part of this excellent learning platform, TechFios' Career Development Center assists you with resume building and interview preparation. So when the time comes, you will be ready to face the technical interviews and receive multiple job offers. Visit techfios.com to enroll and get started. You can also be a part of this rewarding tech industry. No prior experience needed. Call TechFios 800-666-8704. Get trained. Get hired.
Our community since 1984. A family-owned business which treats you like a family. Honest, reliable, fully bonded and insured. Nightline Janitorial Services offers commercial cleaning services for businesses, offices, schools, medical facilities and houses of worship. Their electrostatic spray disinfects and removes 99% of viruses. They are also offering commercial use of janitorial supplies. For details, call them at 972-774-0533 or visit nightlinejanitorial.com. Nightline Janitorial Services, making a clean difference.
If you want to apply for your first or second PPP loan, call or text today One World Business Capital at 817-786-3338. Don't wait, it's important to apply as soon as you can. The approved PPP funds are set to end on March 31st, 2021. During the first round in 2020, the funds ran out before the end date. Call or text 832-777-3650. That is One World Business Capital. One World Business Capital can provide business acquisition loan with lowest down payments and best interest rates. Call or text 817-786-3338. One World Business Capital.
Do you love vegetarian food? Check out A2B Vegetarian Restaurant, also known as Adyar Ananda Bhavan. Curry leaf idlis, yummy thali, special dosas, paneer 555 and Madras filter coffee. You get it all there. They offer curbside pickups and delivery options and are taking every precaution during this pandemic. Enjoy their delicious food indoors in their socially distant seating or outdoors in their patio. A2B Vegetarian Restaurant, Adyar Ananda Bhavan, only at Preston and 121 in Frisco. They also have a banquet hall that can seat 120 people and can cater for all kinds of parties. Book them for your next special event. Go to a2bfrisco.com to find out more. A2B Vegetarian Restaurant, Adyar Ananda Bhavan, 214-872-2345.
Do you like public speaking? Do you like writing? Then join us for Wishwin's online speechathon and write-a-thon national championships. We will have 3 competitions across 3 different grade categories for both speechathon and write-a-thon as students battle it out for the national championship. Register today at wishwin.org.
तुम इतना जो मुस्कुरा रही हो, क्या गम है जिसे छुपा रही हो. Good evening, Dallas. I welcome you all to the airwaves of Radio Caravan. Join the caravan with your host, Aman Tara. Friends, we bring you this program every Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. And दोस्तों कोशिश यही होती है इस प्रोग्राम में हम आप तक हर किस्म के गाने, नगमे, गजल्स, कवाली आप तक पहुंचाएं और आपको एंटरटेन रखें हम. और ये सिलसिला चलता है दोस्तों 24/7 ऑन रेडियो कारवा. हर वेडनेसडे की तरह दोस्तों हम इस हफ्ते भी अपनी शुरुआत करते हैं एक ऐसी टॉपिक के साथ, एक ऐसी शख्सियत के साथ जो डैलस में आप सबको एक अपॉर्चुनिटी दे रहे हैं टू लर्न आईटी. एंड इफ यू आर रियली एन आईटी प्रोफेशनल, how to pursue your career further, and if you're really passionate about IT, how to move forward in your career in IT. Good evening, Dallas. Adnan, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing. How you doing?
Great. So tell me what's going on.
Things are getting better. Market is up. I mean, hiring just started. I think with the whole cold weather in February and, trying to just recover from that took a while in Dallas, but I think the Texas area is doing the best out of the entire country right now.
Certainly. And you are excited and looking forward for your session that starts mid of April?
Yep. Well, we're having a new batch starting for QA automation training in April 17th. So everybody remember, you get 2 free classes, no commitment. Just take it and see if it's something for you or not.
Okay, great. So for all those of you who have just tuned in, friends, and if you're listening to this show, this conversation for the very first time, so let me tell you, this is Adnan from TechFios, and TechFios is an IT training as well as a placement agency. And you just heard Adnan mentioning that they have their course starting the batch starting the most recent batch that's going to start. It's starting in the mid of April, 17th April, Adnan?
Yep, 17th April.
Yeah, and these are online classes as well as face-to-face classes. And if you are passionate about IT, you want to learn something new, or you want to pursue a career in IT, this is the place to be, TechFios. And their address is 2741 East Beltline Road, Carrollton, Texas. And their number is 800-666-8704. So Adnan, I guess last time we spoke about in detail about the courses that you make the candidates undergo, and then the fee structure also you mentioned. So today let's talk about the main thing which everyone wants to know more and more, because if you're getting trained, you need to know where am I going to get placed and how am I going to get placed. So today let's talk about the placement scene. So tell us something once the training is over. And how does the placement process start, right from the drafting the resume to preparing for the interview and then the placement?
Okay, well, so training is never over. So even when you're done with the course, your training never ends. Okay, it's forever.
So that means you
go ahead.
You give support if you place me somewhere and I'm on a new project and I don't know how to handle that, and you guys are there to give me that technical expertise, correct?
Yep.
Of
course. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I think once you're done with the course, or even before you're done with the course, we have a separate line of training that works in parallel with the classes. That, hey, you may know the technical skills, but now you need to understand the practical skills. You need to understand the interpersonality skills, your communication skills, and all those skills need to be built up. Under the assumption that you know nothing, how do we again mold you into a candidate who's going to be able to nail a job, right? We train you from a conversation perspective, what to say, what not to say. We bring in people who are alumni, They communicate their experiences to you guys. At the same time, people who are probably doing interviews currently, they're going to come in as well and share their experience, so you can learn from them, pick up the good, and kind of improve on the bad, right? So it's all kind of experience-based training that you're getting. People giving their actual events, interview sessions, and etc. And they're communicating that to you, so you know how to do good in your interview, right? So it's kind of a very collaborative process. People are pretty open, transparent, and they share these information with you. And at the same time, once you do get all that information, again, our goal is to get you a job. So no matter how that job comes, whether it's through us, whether it's through you applying directly or a third-party vendor, we want to make sure you nail an interview. So the way we have trained you from the cost perspective and the interview perspective, you're going to be totally capable of nailing a job no matter what. Okay. And once you do nail a job, again, the way our business model works, we want to make sure you keep your job, right? We give you, it's 24/7 support, no matter what. When you need it, we're there for you guys to make sure that, hey, anything that you need at work that you didn't understand, or you need help with, or you need support dissecting, we're there for you as well.
Great. That sounds very motivating, and I guess that's the fear when if you are new to the IT world and you're just let go into a big corporation because if you're working for an IT company.
Yeah, I think one of the fears of that is kind of unprecedented, because what I would tell people is, don't be scared, because the thing about the IT world, people who are professionals and work there, they know that, hey, even if you have 10 years of experience, you come into a new environment, a new workplace, a new company, we know that you're not going to know what's going on, and you're going to need a certain amount of time to understand it all, pick it up. You'll have 2-3 weeks of time to absorb all the information that we're throwing at you. And people know that. And I think one of the issues that people have is when they go in, they get nervous. Oh my God, I should know this. But you know what? The people who's expecting you to do the work, they know you don't know it. Even if you have 20 years of experience, they know you don't know it, because every place is different. Everywhere you go, no matter how long you work, no matter what experience you have, they all work differently. They all have different standards, different structures, and etc. So knowing that, they give you the ability to take your time and ease your way into it. Unless it's a crisis mode, then that's a different story.
I get it. Well, thanks, Adnan. This was really motivating, and I'm sure all those listeners who, if had even an iota of fear how to get into the big wide world of IT, I think Adnan, you've put their fears to rest, at least for some time. And Adnan, please go and share your contact information.
Yeah, so we are located in the Dallas area. If you want to take in-person sessions, it's 2741 East Beltline Road, Carrollton, Texas 75006. Our phone number is 800-666-8704. You can come into the office at any time from 10 to 6, Monday to Friday, and on the weekends we're open from 8 to 4. We also have a Philadelphia location if you are on the East Coast. And we're here for you guys. A new batch is starting on April 17th, so you're more than welcome to join the session and take a free trial either remotely or in person.
Great, that's wonderful. So April 17th, friends, is the new batch starting for QA testing. Adnan, correct?
Yep, automation testing.
Yes, that's automation testing. And if you have a passion for this, you want to get into this line, and there's a golden opportunity here in the Dallas Metroplex area for a face-to-face class, or if you are located anywhere in listening to us, you can certainly log in online and use this opportunity. Adnan, as always, it's a pleasure talking to you, and we'll touch base again next week, same time. Thank you.
Awesome. Nice talking to you. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, friends, this was Adnan from TechFios. And if you are also passionate about learning about IT and a deep dive into this conversation, you can log on to TechFios.com. That's their website. And the phone number is 800-666-8704. The next batch is starting on April 17th, automation testing. चलिए दोस्तों, बातें होगी अब ट्रेनिंग की और प्लेसमेंट की. अब कुछ बातें करते हैं एंटरटेनमेंट की. खूबसूरत सा गाना और इस गाने के साथ आगाज आज के
According to the job board, there are currently
एंटरटेनमेंट
over 50,000
का
job openings for software
राहत
testing in the
फतेह अली
tech
खान साहब की
industry.
आवाज
Whether
फिल्म
you
का
are
नाम
trying to change your
नमस्ते
career
रैना
or simply want to start one, TechFios can help you get into the IT industry. TechFios has worked with the various professionals currently working in the IT industry to design career-driven curriculum that can help you land a job upon graduation. So, what is SDET, or Software QA Automation Testing? SDET, Software Development Engineer and Test, or simply Full Stack Automation Tester, is a quality assurance engineer who can manually perform the user actions or write logical code to validate the functionalities and the usability of an application. An enterprise-level application is built with front-end, middle tier, and back-end. When you train with TechFios to become an automation engineer, you will be taught with the latest technology that hiring managers are looking for in potential employees. Our instructors guide you as you start from the basics of understanding the theoretical perspective of software testing lifecycle to your progression as you learn about manual testing, SQL for data validation, and learn to code with Java for testing front-end application with Selenium. You will also be learning to test the middle tier with Postman, SOAP UI, and Rest Assured. In addition to being part of this excellent learning platform, TechFios' Career Development Center assists you with resume building and interview preparation. So when the time comes, you will be ready to face the technical interviews and receive multiple job offers. Visit TechFios.com to enroll and get started. You can also be a part of this rewarding tech industry. No prior experience needed. Call TechFios 800-666-8704. Get trained. Get hired.